Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. This is natural, and humans seem to cover their weaknesses by improving on their strengths. This is a common trope in today's media, where people use their shortcomings to become extremely gifted in a different way. A great example of this is Matt Murdock from Netflix's Marvel Cinematic Universe. Matt was blinded at a young age, but ever since going blind, he grew and refined his senses for touch and sound. He uses these heightened senses to dole out punishment to the criminals of Hell's Kitchen, New York. I mean, what can you expect from a place named after the hottest stove in the Nine Realms? Another example in popular media is Doctor Strange. We all know him. The jackass douchebag of a surgeon who decided to review a medical report while speeding through a wet mountain pass in his Lamborghini Huracan. I mean, what was he thinking? Well, he ended up shattering his hands, and it turns out that's not optimal for being a neurosurgeon. So he ends up going to Nepal to talk with some wizards and monks that teach him to open his mind. Sounds familiar? Well, it should, because this relates to the left brain, right brain theory. As a surgeon, Dr. Strange was trained to fully access all the powers of the left side of the brain, which left him only able to think using logic, and it just gave him a big ego. By opening a new side of his mind, he was able to understand that the world can be seen as more than just physical and a complex chain of reactions. He was able to understand that emotion and feelings were also crucial to how the mind, body, and ultimately the universe works. This allows him to view the universe in its entirety. Now imagine I tell you that there are some people in the world that have a disability, but then turn that disability into a superpower. I think I'm crazy, right? But actually, these people not only gained a superpower, but also became some of the richest people in the world. You might know Sir Richard Branson, the Virgin Overlord or something. Well, he has dyslexia, which hurts his reading skills as he cannot correlate sounds to letters very well. He had to drop out of school at age 15, and he didn't understand the difference between net and gross profit until the age of 50. He gets around those stuck points by using his passion and the right side of his mind to visualize and solve problems in ways not many others would think of. As a visual learner, Richard knew what he was good at and had to focus on just that. He then learned the art of delegating and built a team around him that covered for his faults. This allowed him to have the largest group of private companies in Europe. David Neilman is another one of these individuals as he has ADHD. He claims that ADHD actually benefited him because it allowed him to come up with simple solutions to complicated problems. The ADHD allows him to think of many solutions in a quick period of time given the right circumstances. As someone with ADHD, I can totally agree with the sentiment and agree that it could be a powerful tool. The lesson today being that what someone might see as a setback can actually allow you to unlock a new part of your brain or ability. In these situations, these people were able to expand their brain's ability by using their right side. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.